So ever since I got back to making videos on YouTube, everybody's been asking me, do YouTubers really make money? How much money do you make? And how do you make money exactly? So in this video, I'm going to answer all those questions in a simple way and in a technical way. Alright, so let's start off with the simple explanation. Basically, YouTubers make money through advertisements that run on their videos and sponsorships, paid content, fan funding, and affiliate programs like the Amazon affiliate program. Alright, that's basically it. If you want to check out the Amazon affiliate program, I'm gonna have a link below explaining how it works, and I'm gonna also explain it in the video further down the video. But now let's get to the technical side of things. When it comes to advertisements, not every video that you watch will have an advertisement. So say you're watching this video and an advertisement didn't pop up, I wouldn't get money for that view. However, if an advertisement popped up, then I would get a certain amount of money. And YouTube would take 45% of whatever I made. Now we'll get to keep 55%. But because I'm partnered with a network, that network would take a certain percentage that is stated within my contract with them. So say my contract states that I get 30% of whatever that they get 30% of whatever I made, and I get to keep 70%. Then that's what's gonna happen. But bear in mind, those 30% aren't taken from YouTube's share. So say I made $1. YouTube would take 45 cents and I would get to keep 55 cents. But because I am partnered with a network, the network, for example, would take 30% of those 55 cents and I would get to keep the rest. That's basically how it works. Every network has its own revenue split with the or contracts. So not every network would take 30, not every network would take 40. It ranges from 40% to 5%, and it all depends on how big your channel is or how the network works around these things. Alright, and the final thing I want to mention about advertisements is ad rates and CPMs. Ad rates fluctuate throughout the year. So say at the during the holiday season, ad rates are gonna go up because so many companies want to promote their products, and with that they're willing to pay even more. Alright, but say at a time like this, during this time of the year, not many advertisers are interested in selling their products, so the ad rates go down. And now, as I mentioned, CPM is basically cost per mil, and cost per mil is basically an estimate of how much you would make per 1,000 monetized views, or 1,000 views that had advertisements on them. Alright, so say my CPM is $6. So with 1,000 monetized views, I'm gonna get $6, and that's basically how advertisements work on YouTube. Moving on, let's talk about paid content. Paid content, if you ever heard about YouTube Red or PewDiePie, PewDiePie has this show called Scare PewDiePie, and to watch that show you have two options: either pay to watch that certain episode, or you could just be subscribed to YouTube Red and you would be able to watch many paid contents, you know, that are locked behind the paid wall, and you would have no advertisements coming on your screen. And that's basically how paid content works. Sponsorships are basically how it sounds like. So I'm going to give you two examples, and they're kind of different. Say Sony approaches me and they're like, oh Eddie, we enjoy your work and we would like you to promote the PS4, and we would pay you X amount of money per view. Alright? So for every single view that I get on that certain video, they would give me that X amount of money. And that's that's basically the first example. The second example would be, if you ever watched tech channels, most of them would have an advertisement or an introduction like, this video was brought to you by Dbrand, for example. To get a 50% discount from your next purchase from Dbrand, use this code and you will get a 50% discount. Now, with that purchase that you make, that the content creator would earn a certain amount of money depending on their contract with the sponsor. And that's basically sponsorships. All right. Moving on, we have fan funding. Sorry, I had a brain fart. Fan funding. And fan funding is exactly what it sounds like. You like a certain YouTuber and they have a fan funding program, and you're willing to donate whatever amount of money. All right. So you go on a website like Patreon, for example, and you donate money to that content creator. As long as they have an account there, you can donate to them. I might, maybe down, maybe in the future, I might start that. It sounds like a good plan. Anyway, most content creators prefer that way because it gives them a certain idea of how much money they would make instead of ad breaks, because they always fluctuate. And with that, they also offer perks, certain perks, depending on what you pay. So say if you pay $5, you get to Skype with them every week, once a week, for example, or once a month. And yeah, that's it. And finally, last but not least, we have affiliate programs like the Amazon affiliate program. So I'm gonna have a link below for an example of how this exactly works. So say I list whatever equipment I use to record my videos, and you're interested in buying one of them. I can link you to an Amazon link to that certain product, and when you buy that product through my link, I'm gonna get a certain amount of money, or a certain percentage from the money that you paid for that product. The price of the product doesn't go up. So I'm gonna have an example of a PS4 on Amazon. If you're willing to buy a PS4, or if you're looking into buying a PS4 and you want to buy it and you want to support this channel, go ahead. You can buy it through my link. All right, it's just an example. It's just as an example, but feel free to do it. So yeah, that's basically how YouTubers make money. And I hope you learned something through this video, enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure you hit the thumbs up button. And if you have a friend who you think or believe has the potential to be the next YouTube star, or be popular on YouTube at least, make sure you share this with them, because I'm sure that money would entice them to make videos, maybe. And yeah, I'm gonna make a video like this in 2 or 3 days. I'm gonna upload it, and it's gonna be about how to start a channel on YouTube. Stay close with me. Just make sure that you subscribe so that you're notified when I make that video. And if you don't have a Google account, just check this channel in 2 or 3 days. So yeah guys, I'll see you on the next video. I'll see you in the next video. Why am I? Anyway, peace.